Alright, so we're headed to the airport to go to Alaska. A little pregame interview here. Try to get Caitlin to ask me some questions, but she's a little bit camera shy still. Maybe by the end of the trip, we'll be having her doing some interviews. I'm excited. It is Saturday. It's 10:30. By 9 o'clock Sunday, we're going to be dog sledding. So we're starting off the trip strong. But we got like 15 hours of travel time to get there. So we shall see. Made it to the airport. Fixing to fly out. Just boarded. Headed to ATL. This is like take 5. Here we go. Got about 2 hours until we arrive in Seattle. 5-hour flight. Pretty substantial, but we're getting there. She got a nap. Now she's playing poker. Alright, fixing to take off in Seattle, headed to Fairbanks. 3rd flight. I think it's like 4 hours, 5 hours-ish, somewhere in there. So we'll see. About 15 hours. Or 3 days, I can't tell. Pretty much brain dead. But we are in the rental car. We made it to the airport in Alaska, so we're here.
Don't know what time it is.
I meant to make a video in the airport, but I got hung up trying to get in line for the rental car. So anyway, I'm gonna make it to the hotel. Try and sleep because in 8 hours we have to be at the dog sledding facility. So it's gonna be an interesting day. Day 1 in Alaska. We got here last night super late. I don't remember exactly what time. But now we're headed to the dog sled place. There's no snow on the ground, so I doubt we're actually going to do any kind of actual sled. Kind of rainy this morning. But it's definitely pretty out here. All the trees and stuff. Like as you get, I did a video of us driving, so I should put that in there somewhere. But anyway, that's about it. Go see the doggos. We'll see. This is the end of day 1. I feel like every time I get on here, I'm like completely wrung out and tired. But it was good. We did dog sledding today. That was pretty awesome. We were just sitting here trying to think which of our 3 dogs would be like the lead dog if we were gonna dog sled with them.
How about it's Lily?
I think it would be Lily. But I guess by now you've already seen all the video that we have from the dog sledding. So that was cool. It was definitely cool to see all the dogs. She had 40 dogs. Knows them all by name. It was pretty cool. And then we went to a place called the Banks Ale House. Got a beer, had some lunch, then went back to the hotel, took a nap. It was supposed to be 2 hours and turned into like 5 hours. So he just got done going to Walmart, which all of these spots in Walmart, every parking spot had like a pillar in front of it with a receptacle. And all of these vehicles out here, all of them have a power cord hanging out the front that you would plug into a receptacle. So I don't know what that's about, but like even these F-350s and stuff in the parking lot have it, so I thought that was kind of interesting. That's kind of my recap of the day. Okay.
Planned another excursion.
Yeah, we got some more stuff planned, like
The Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle. So Thursday, I think we're going to the Arctic Circle.
Reindeers.
Tomorrow we're going to Reindeer Ranch. And tomorrow night we're doing the Northern Lights tour. So we got a lot lined up for tomorrow. So honestly, it's probably good to catch up on some sleep. I think we needed it. So anyway, see you in the morning. Alright, before the end of the day, found out what those plugs are for. Is for engine block heaters, which makes sense because it gets like -40 here. So
It says prevents the battery from freezing too, and then warms the oil up so it starts properly.
there we go. There you go. Straight from Google. What's up? It's day number 2. It is 6:40 in the morning. The sun ain't come up yet, but we found there's a like a wildlife sanctuary like 5 minutes from the hotel. There's a lake, so we're gonna see if we can't go to like the lookout point and maybe see if we can see the sunrise. Then at 10 today we got the Reindeer Ranch thing. After that, I don't know what we'll do, because then we gotta chill, and then about 8 o'clock tonight we're getting picked up for the not Arctic Circle, the Northern Lights tour, which could possibly be a total miss depending on how the weather is. It's been cloudy, so maybe it'll clear up for us, but we'll see. Caitlin's eating breakfast. Any thoughts? What'd you eat for breakfast?
Granola bar.
Granola bar. I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Can't complain. Pretty good. Alright, we'll see. Alright, this is post sunrise and search and the search for a restaurant to eat breakfast.
Ain't got no Waffle Houses.
No Waffle House,
No Cracker Barrels.
no IHOP. I don't know. The restaurant scene out here is a little bit whack, I can't lie. It don't seem like there's a whole lot. Which is nothing wrong with that. I just thought we would at least have some breakfast options. And the sun absolutely, it rose for sure. The sun came up today, but you can't tell it. It's overcast as it could be. So we didn't get to see the sunrise, but you know what I mean. Sky lightened up a little bit. And then we ate at a place called the Cookie Jar. Pancakes and eggs. And they were good. And
a little oniony.
I think that they cooked the pancakes on the same like stove top as they cooked some onions. Because one of my pancakes, man, it tasted like a straight up onion. And I had a little onion chunk in it. But I mean, other than that, food was good. There's something, oh yeah. And people up here, there's a few things that I think I've learned. They like to drink cold beer. And they talk really, really loud. I mean, you could hear old girl at the table behind us like she was sitting at the table with us. So, and I can't hear anything, apparently. So that says she was talking loud, but we got a couple hours, or really an hour and a half till we got to be at the place for the Reindeer Ranch. So that should be a good time. All right, we're having a good time. Oh goodness, that was a Dusty Slade reference. Dusty Slade is a funny comedian to me. I would look into it if I hadn't seen him. If I was you. Anyway, okay. We will see you after Reindeer Ranch. Alright, so we just got done with the Reindeer Ranch.
10 out of 10. So much better than the dog sledding thing.
Definitely recommend that, without a doubt. Definitely worth it. I got a lot of pictures and videos, which you'll see.
Chaz got attacked.
I did get attacked. Almost shit myself. So there's that. I got a video of it too. But it was a good time. The people there are very, very knowledgeable, so you'll come out of there knowing everything there is to know about reindeer. And that's good. I recommend it. Free hot chocolate and cookies also, that's why I went. Caitlin wants to take one home.
It's gonna happen one day.
But right now we're fixing to go to the University of Alaska's Museum of the North, so should be pretty interesting. other than that, we're chilling. Day 2. I feel like we've been here for 4 days already. We've been getting after it. We hit the ground running for sure. But this is a little lookout point we're at. Maybe you can see it. Pretty chill. Caitlin, any final thoughts? Nothing. Still a little camera shy. Okay. All right. We'll give you an update when we get done with the museum. All right. Museum of the North finished up. It was good. Don't get me wrong. A little bit short though. A little small museum. It looks gigantic from the outside. But it's pretty cool. I mean, you know what I mean. For what it is, it's nice. So.
Sun finally came out.
Yeah, the sun is out, and it is out for real. So I'm hoping the sky clears up like it looks like it's going to. So tonight we might get to see some northern lights. The people that went on the reindeer thing, they said they saw the lights a couple nights ago. A couple people could only see them through their phone. A couple people saw them without anything. So we're hoping we see them without the phone. And it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be out till like 2 in the morning on this thing, on this tour, and then we're getting up at the crack to go to Denali. So there's a possible nap between now and then. I hope, because I'm tired. But we'll see. Big day. A lot of stuff still going on. So deuces. Oh. You know, you can't just go to these events and things and not get any kind of souvenir. I'm not gonna get that out because we got an ornament and we got a print. Pretty cool. You get the idea. There it is. Boom. Pretty cool little print. So here we are. See you in a few hours. All right, we're running very close to being late, but we're trying to get ready for this night Northern Lights tour. They said we could see lights, we may not see lights, just depending on where we go, how the weather is. But I'll show you that when we get there. So, last night we did Northern Lights, which was a good time, but neither one of us knew that it was going to last 14 hours. So, we slept in way late.
They picked us up at 8. We didn't get back until after 5 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know how long it really was.
It was supposed to be only 4 hours.
Yeah. A little bit nervous at first. Not nervous, but just I was on edge a little bit.
This
We
Russian
sitting in the.
dude came up in the hotel and was like, "You waiting for bus?"
So we were like, yeah. He said, come on. We walk outside his gigantic black van. He opens the door for us. We get in and we take off. There was a bunch of other people in the van at the time, and then we picked up one more couple.
We had to sign waivers.
Yeah, we had to sign waivers. And I knew we were getting into a little bit of a adventure, I guess you'd call it that, whenever I looked at the waiver. And it says that this event lasts 14 to 18 hours, and if you decide to stop and go home at any point in time during that's not scheduled, then it's just your own responsibility to figure it out. So whatever, we sign the waivers, we go on. It's a little bit odd at first. We're driving and driving and driving. I swear to God, we drove 4 hours, but it was only 2. We stopped at a gas station.
Sketchy gas station.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere. Like, dang, we really out here. No service. Phone's on SOS.
The dude beside us was joking about he's going to take us back to Russia.
Yeah. Then we get out there, and the northern lights are out, but you can't really see them unless you have your phone, camera. They're taking a bunch of pictures for us, which ended up, this Russian dude was a total goofball over the lights. I mean, he was running around. He's not like a little girl. He was excited.
Super cute.
Really cool dude. His wife was very nice. She was Russian as well. Anyway, so they're taking pictures for us, and everybody's like, okay, kind of, it's played out at this point. Everybody starts getting back in the van.
It's freaking cold.
It's very cold. We're all just standing out there taking pictures. And he's like, it looks like it's going to go away and it's going to be done, and then out of nowhere it's going to pop up and it's going to be awesome. I just know it. I got a feeling.
And he's a chatterbox. He stays talking.
He's telling us about how it all works and how you can see different colors and this and that, and how
positive and negative.
Yeah. So we all get back in the van. Maybe 5 minutes, probably not even that long. He gets back in the van and he's like, look, the lights are out and they're moving. And we like look out of the van window and you can see them show enough. Like, no camera. It's gigantic. It's beautiful. Looks just like Brother Bear.
You can see the colors.
So we got out. Everybody took pictures and videos, and it was totally awesome, totally amazing, and it made everything so worth it. Like, it was awesome just the pictures that we got, but it did kind of suck, like, not being able to see them like naked eye as good. And so whenever you could see them like that, it was just like, man, this is amazing.
It just looked like it wasn't even real.
Yeah, it was seriously like a movie. But now we're like dead tired, but that ain't nothing we can't fix, you know what I mean? So we gonna ride on. We got a 2-hour drive to Denali. We're gonna hang out at Denali for a while, head back a little bit later since we got a late start. Then tomorrow we'll do this hot springs and the North Pole. That'll give us kind of a break, because tomorrow we'll kind of be at our own pace, not have so far to go. It's like 30 minutes to the North Pole, 30 minutes to the hot springs. And then Thursday will be a really long day. It's going to probably be 18 hours for doing the Arctic Circle tour. So they're picking us up at like 5 something, and then we're going to the Arctic Circle, and then we're going to go see the Northern Lights again. So honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't 24 hours. So as soon as we get back from that, we're going to pack up and then go to sleep as long as we can before we get back on the plane. But that's several days ahead of time, so we got plenty of time now. We're going to see Denali. So anyway, we'll see you there.
Oh my God.
Wednesday. Yesterday was our Denali day. We had an interesting morning. Could not find my GoPro. Thought Caitlin was gonna kill me. But anyway, we found it. It was one of them times where you say, I'm probably gonna forget where I put this thing, as I do a lot. You know that already if you're seeing this video. So anyway, found the GoPro, got on the road. We're in like the Fairbanks area, I guess the downtown place, which we kind of realized we're staying kind of outskirts of Fairbanks, which is fine, but there's a lot more stuff to eat, a lot more businesses and stuff in downtown.
Kind of ghetto.
A little ghetto, maybe a little rundown, but seems pretty chill. So we're fixing to go to the Alaskan something or other store, see if we can't find some souvenirs, and then we're going to the hot springs after we go. We got a couple more stops we want to make. But yesterday we went to Denali. It was really, really awesome. Caitlin, what are your thoughts?
It was really pretty.
That's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin still, I thought by now she would be like just straight chopping it up on camera, but we're still a little bit nervous about that. But anyway, so it was really awesome. The Denali thing, I feel like you spend a whole week there and still not see everything. It was crazy. So we are fixing to get this show on the road. We'll holler at you later. So we found the souvenir store. Parking's kind of
I told him not to park there.
Interesting here. Everybody's parking on the side of the road, so I just followed along, parked where I thought would work. And I read, she did tell me not to park there, but the signage was a little bit confusing, wasn't very clear. Now I get a citation and I gotta pay $44 for parking in the wrong spot.
He just talked about his good karma that he's got going on.
So we went in there. They didn't charge me at all for my souvenirs. They packaged it up for us and was like, have a good day.
The lady was coughing a lung out and the dude was...
I should have walked away. I could have used that money to pay for my citation. But I said when we walked out, it didn't feel right walking away with all this free merchandise because I don't want to bring on any bad karma or anything. We're a long way from home, got a long way to travel. Let me do the right thing. So I guess I'm paying for something that I've done because we got a citation. So we'll add that one into the scrapbook for show. Anyway, we're going to find somewhere to eat and hopefully park in the correct place because I don't need another citation. But hey, come to Alaska, watch where you park. So yesterday we didn't make it to the hot springs. Long story short, the weather was bad, not very hot springish, along with the fact that I think you gotta be a member at that place to get there. It's a resort.
It's very odd setup.
Yeah, so we just dipped out. We went to the biggest liquor store I've ever seen in my life. That was pretty cool. And then today, instead of doing the Arctic Circle tour like we mentioned, we're doing the flight tour. Yep, there you go. So it's a airplane ride to the summit of Denali. We're gonna have on a oxygen mask and everything. Caitlin gets to live out Top Gun for about 30 minutes, and then whenever we get to an altitude where we don't have to have it, we won't use it anymore. But it's gonna go by the glaciers, all of Denali and the summit. So should be pretty fun.
One dude said whenever we were on the lights tour that he saw moose and a bunch of animals.
So hopefully we'll get to see some moose and bears and all the other things. That's
Chaz
it.
bought bear spray.
I did buy bear spray for whenever we get done with this. For like 20 minutes from Denali. So we're gonna try and hustle up and go hit a couple trails. And I'm not trying to go without any bear spray. So
Like last time.
right. So anyway. Love, peace, and hair grease. Alrighty. Yesterday was a pretty awesome day. We had the flight. We flew over, supposed to see the summit, but the clouds were too bad at the summit and on one side of the mountains. But it honestly worked out better because we could stay at a lower altitude and fly around for a little longer. So we got to see a lot. And it's kind of crazy, like everything that we saw in Denali, like it was awesome. But that's like barely any of it. It is crazy how many mountains there are, and like different ranges and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome.
Our pilot was pretty funny too.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. He said he's been flying in Alaska for those different types of tours for 7 years. It was also the last flight for the season. We had a lot of laughs yesterday. Last flight of the season, we went to a place to eat before that. It's called Black Diamond Grill. It was the last day of the season. It was the last dog sledding day of the season when we went. So we got a lot of laughs, and it's been good. Been a really awesome time. I don't think either one of us are ready to leave, but it's all good. So we're fixing to fly to Fairbanks to Seattle, and then from Seattle to Atlanta, and Atlanta to Panama City. That's kind of what we got laid out today.
We'll be back at home or Panama at 8 in the morning.
Yep. So gonna be probably a long night, but it's okay. Plenty of movies to watch, and probably one of us is gonna be baby burden in the seat sleeping. So we'll see. I think she is underestimating my ability to stay up on this flight, but we'll see. I definitely think I'm gonna try, because if I push through all night tonight and all day tomorrow, then I'll fix my sleep schedule. Maybe, but we'll see. Anyway, so I won't do another update. This is it. It's been an awesome trip. This is our honeymoon / first anniversary trip, and it's been completely awesome. I wish it would just keep going.
Should we even talk about the whiskey and all of our suitcase packing?
Yeah, so we ended up picking up 2 bottles of whiskey at the liquor store by the hotel. Made in Alaska. Pretty cool. So hopefully we don't have whiskey soaked clothes whenever we get back to Panama City. Caitlin packed them on in there pretty cushioned up, so I think we'll be okay. I think that's all I got. You got anything, Caitlin? Okay. Deuces.